Tina again. I'm here to talk to you about step 2 in Fig-Tespin. Last week we talked about F, step 1, which was find your feelings. This week we're going to talk about I, which means identify the problem. It's not always easy to put into words what a problem is. Sometimes I know I ask my daughter or a friend, say, what's wrong? I'm mad. Why? Because. Well, because why? Well, because. Have you ever done that? I've done that. It's hard sometimes to be able to say out loud what we're feeling. And so we have to learn to identify what the real problem is so that we can communicate that and come to a solution. Because it's all about trying to figure out and solve a problem. So with that said, I've got some tools that we're going to use this week. So last week, remember, we talked about a bunch of different emotions. We're going to take those emotions and put them into problems. So we're going to use these two statements. Are you ready? I'm going to give you a problem, and we're going to talk about how it makes you feel. I feel, and then we're going to insert an emotion, and we're going to say because and tell the problem. Is we'll say I feel an emotion when. So those are the two words that you can use when you're trying to solve a problem. You have to identify what the problem is and why you have the emotion you do. So I feel emotion when problem, or I feel emotion because of this problem. The first one, remember last week we talked about frustrated, okay? We're going to use frustrated. So I feel frustrated, okay? So here we go. Now I'm going to talk about why. I feel frustrated because, why? Well, here's a good example. I feel frustrated because I can't find my shoes. Have you ever been really rushed in the morning? You're running late and you got to get to school and your mom's in the car waiting for you and you just can't find your shoes? It's frustrating. So there you go. I feel frustrated because I can't find my shoes. We've identified the problem. And now the goal is to find the shoes. Let's do another one. How about, remember, annoyed? Annoyed? Okay, let's do that one. I feel annoyed because my sister used my iPad without asking me. It's a big one, huh? That's our reason. That's the problem. So then how do you solve the problem? You say, I need you to ask before you use it. Now you have a goal to solve the problem. It's really important that we can do this. Here we go. Disappointed, okay? I feel disappointed when I can't go to my friend's house. That is, we're not just acting mad and showing it with our face, we're saying it out loud. I feel disappointed when I can't go to my friend's house. How about embarrassed? I feel embarrassed when I'm sent to the school office. That's embarrassing sometimes because you don't know exactly what's going on and everybody thinks they know. I feel embarrassed when I'm sent to the school office. But now you know why. How about, let's try one more time. Do you guys remember sad? Sad. Okay. Right now, because of the quarantine, we might say, I feel sad because I miss my friends. I miss my friends. Do you miss your friends? I do. I miss my friends because I can't go see everybody. I feel sad because is so important. I can't see my friends. So let's talk about another situation that you can hopefully use your emotions and identify the problem. Are you ready? Here we go. How about the teacher just yelled at you for not paying attention? Well, how does that make you feel? Would you be sad? Maybe. Would you be embarrassed? Possibly. Would you be disappointed? I would. Would you be annoyed? Definitely. Would you be frustrated? Could be. Any of those. And your reason is because you got yelled at, and so you feel embarrassed by that. What are some signs that would tell us when we're talking to you how you're feeling? Well, these are pretty good ones. Remember, our face, how we look in our face would tell us. So here's how we would say that. We would say, let's use embarrassed. How about that one? Ready? I feel embarrassed because the teacher yelled at me for not paying attention. It's embarrassing. See, so we've learned we can't solve any problems if we can't tell anybody or even tell ourselves what the problem really is. You have to know, and you have to be able to tell somebody so that we can help you find a solution. That's step 2. We're getting close. Next week, we're going to talk about the goal. The goal is to solve the problem. So we'll figure out how. Miss you guys. See you soon.